Salamantex is a crypto payment service provider. So we have developed a software that enables merchants the possibility to accept cryptocurrencies without any volatility risk. So a merchant receives a Bitcoin, Stellar, Ripple, Ethereum, Litecoin. These are the 6 currencies we currently offer. And he does receive fiat on his bank account. Fiat money is like euro, so basically every government-owned currency. So he has no volatility risk, because when he accepts 100 euro as a payment in crypto, he does receive 100 euro on his bank account, minus a bit of our fees. And this is really easy. We wanted to make the merchant, the acceptance of cryptocurrencies, as easy as possible. And I will show you how this is going to work on our devices. So we have our own device, and we also have developed our software onto Ingenico devices, which is the market leader in Europe. So basically, when you go in the supermarket, you will see Ingenico terminals. So a merchant who owns an Ingenico terminal can just easily go on the marketplace, download our software. Of course, he needs a contract with us, so we have the details. And then he can just easily accept cryptocurrencies. Also, we have API for WooCommerce and other e-commerce platforms, or just a payment link if you send your invoices, or it also works on your smartphone, our tablet, or it basically works everywhere. And every merchant who accepts payment can also accept easily cryptocurrencies. This is the Ingenico device with a color display, and it's super easy. So the merchant just types in the amount he wants to accept, let's say 25 euro. He clicks on OK. He decides whether to give tips or not. Sorry, it's German, but yeah. So we select one of those currencies. Sorry, I already clicked on Litecoin with my nail. So it's Litecoin, basically, I selected, and then I accept the exchange rate. Then the client just scans the QR code, and that's it.
All right, very easy.
Very easy.
Okay, thank you.
So, of course, some people just see it as a means of investment because they want to get rich with it. But actually, a survey of MasterCard has shown that 75% of millennials would use cryptocurrencies more if they would know how to use it. And they would also like to pay with it. And they definitely see digital payments as the future of payments. So yes, there is still a big step we have to take. It needs to get aware. People need to understand it better, and people have to know what's behind it. And it has to be as easy as they already know it by paying with a credit card, just scanning a QR code and the payment is done. That's how easy it should be. So it needs to be, as I mentioned, super easy. They should pay with crypto without even really knowing that they actually paid with crypto. And it needs to be secure. And the volatility risk, of course, that's the receipt just a little bit later. So it needs to be secure and easy. I would say those are the main 2 criteria for people to pay with crypto. So that was from our first company, Salamantex. And we do work very close with Charry Network, where my colleague Christian is going to explain you a bit more about it.
Thank you very much for your
time,
for your invitation.
So basically, the Charry Network is a crypto settlement layer. So what that means is that using a crypto settlement layer, we are actually enabling the use of digital assets, any digital assets, as a use of payments onto our existing Salamantex network. So one can think of, for example, air miles. You can digitize air miles and use it as a means of payment. Or you can digitize hotel bonus points, any loyalty program points we could potentially accept onto our payment channel. So this is what we use. This is a use case of the Charry Network. So what we see as the future of payments is a merge between the old way of payments and the new way of payments. The old way of payments is the fiat world, and the new world of payments is digital payments that can come from any kind of source of value, basically. So when we look at the internet of value, one can think of using any kind of digital assets in the process of payment, and this is really interesting because it can be from loyalty programs, it can be from game tokens, from hotel voucher systems, system points. So our services, what we are set out to do is we merge, we bridge, we enable the possibility of using digital assets into the regulated and existing payment structure. Yeah, so there's definitely some issues here, some challenges. One, of course, is lack of knowledge. There's a knowledge gap in this market because everything has happened so fast. So it's hard for end users, even professionals, B2B, to keep up with the development. That's on one side. On the other side, you have also, very importantly, you have the regulatory part of the business, because obviously we're in a very highly regulated business. So when we're out of Europe, so we have a European focus. So there's a lot of things to be done on a European level. So this is going to be interesting to see how common legislation is going to be put in place. I think this is very much needed because it will also make B2B and ultimately end users more comfortable using digital payments and feeling secure and safe in doing so.
Okay, so we'll see.